Hello, beautiful souls. Long time no speak. I hope all is well with you and yours. To whoever is listening, welcome to my channel. I am the Mystical Muse, and here I talk about my spiritual journey, things that have helped and or inspired me along the way, and just whatever comes up really. So this topic today is about forgiveness. I've been wanting to speak on this for a little while. So, I have come to the conclusion for some time now that the only person that you need to forgive, if forgiveness is coming up, is yourself first and foremost. As within, so without. If after you have forgiven yourself and worked on whatever it is you need to work on regarding forgiveness on yourself, then you can extend that grace to others if you see fit. I think that, and I was caught up in it too, forgiveness has been used kind of as a weapon against the victims to feel like they must forgive their abusers and or oppressors. And it just doesn't work that way. So it's not about victim blaming, because as the victim, the circumstance that you were put in by an abuser, for example, was not your fault. But by starting to forgive within yourself, that's where the healing starts. It does not start with you forgiving the abuser. It starts with, and this is just an example. If it's something that happened perhaps when you were a child, you can talk to your inner child as the adult that wasn't there to protect that child at the time and say, I am so sorry that happened to you. I am so sorry I wasn't there to protect you. I am so sorry that you were put in that situation. If it's something more recent and you're not talking to your inner child, you can still speak to yourself and, say, I am so sorry that I stayed so long in that relationship, or I am so sorry that at that time I accepted XYZ, whatever it is. You can start by journaling it, write it down, say it out loud, but start with giving yourself that grace and pouring that love into yourself, into that wound, before you even consider forgiving the situation. And honestly, it's on you if you decide that you can or want to or have the capacity to extend that grace outwards to someone else. And I do believe that just putting that energy out there when you start to forgive yourself and heal yourself first and the situation, it kind of energetically extends out anyways. So you don't necessarily owe or need to say that you forgive that person. And you never need to have the conversation with the person or anything like that. You could, if you so choose, write it down, journal it, write it in a letter. You don't ever have to be in that space again with somebody who hurt you deeply. Like, they don't deserve that. I think for me, for somebody who identifies as a woman especially, we carry that burden for other people when we forgive them before we forgive ourselves. And, it's just not fair. Not doing that anymore. So, forgiveness starts within. Start with you. Give yourself that grace. Give yourself that love. Pour back into your cup before you even start pouring out unto others. Thank you for listening. If this resonates, please comment below. I forgive myself. You don't have to tell me why. Just start with I forgive myself. Give yourself that grace. Give yourself that love. And have a wonderful day. Thanks for listening. Bye.